I think most of people think when they use AI or they think about AI, they feel like cheating. But I think that AI can be nothing without you. I mean, you're the leader of the AI. So I guess it will work like that on the tech side too, because it will be like, how do you say like this?
Come together.
Yeah, but
Right.
like a contribution, a mutual contribution.
Yeah, so actually this I tell this to all the engineers that I talk to actually. AI is not a replacement, it's a tool, right? So there's a very famous trend of vibe coding where like people without technical background try to do websites with AI. And there are some very technical people that figure out how to do it without knowing how to code, which is great. But there's the other reality that for now, the AI leaves it in your computer. There's a whole other process of getting that out to the world through deployment, right? ICD, circular integration, and continuous deployment pipelines, where the code that is in your computer, you take it to the cloud providers like AWS, Azure, Google, and AI can guide you through that, but I wouldn't recommend it, right? Like it is pretty much like a monkey playing with a gun at that point, right? Like it can tell you to do things that maybe you don't need.
Yeah.
So my recommendation is to have domain expertise, right? In whatever you're doing with AI. That's the
It's the
best way to
same.
prevent backfires.
It's the same when someone wants to use AI as their own psychologist, their own therapist, and I'm like, no, please don't do that. I mean, it can be like helpful, like a guide or something, but it's not therapy, so please don't. But yeah, it's like a tool.
Yeah. I don't think we're there yet in order to use AI as a therapist or a friend that you can talk to, just because it is not so it has some behaviors that will be concerning, right? So first of all, it has glazing, which will always try to give you something that you like as an answer, right?
They will validate everything.
Exactly. Yeah. So they will try to make you feel good about any answers. That's their job. One way to avoid that is through programming the AI prompts programmatically, because then you're allowed access to the temperature, right? And the temperature means kind of like how creative you want the AI response to be. And it's measured from 0 to 1. So by default, the default setting is 0.8, I think, in OpenAI, if I'm not mistaken, which means that's a lot of creativity, meaning that it uses a lot of things that it just thinks it sounds good, right? And the other setting will be the amount of tokens used per request. So pretty much the default one, I think, is 2,000 tokens, which is not a lot. And what that means is how much effort do you want the AI agent to put into giving you an answer? And when you access the model programmatically, you have access to those settings, which normally you don't have access with the web interface or the mobile app, right? And that's when probably somebody like me can guide you through in doing it in a better way. But still, I wouldn't recommend using it for a therapy session just because I know
Yeah,
the nature of how it is made, and I don't think it's a good idea right
I'm
now.
agree with you. You already gave us a free AI class and a call to action related to mental health related to AI. So that was very helpful. But yeah, thanks for sharing that, Cisco.